Hey everybody, this is Jen from ScanNCut Jam Sessions and ScanNCut Canvas and Scal Help on Facebook. Alright, this video is going to be addressing cutting fabric. Of course I have the Terrio Magic. I'm going to try to do up my grandma's homemade starch recipe and going to kind of get into some different things. Okay, you all know that I have, or anyhow, those of you that are on my group anyhow, I have this transfer tape that's really, it's magical, okay? We can use it for anything, and I do mean anything. It transfers our, like our Oracal designs. It's also heat transferable, so it's good for rhinestone designs, our heat transfers, all that stuff. Let me cut this. I want to try to see though if we can use it like the blue sheets, because if that's the case, they have a medium one too, and it would be so much more inexpensive and actually so lickety split quick to use these. But I'm pretty sure it'll work, because this is the medium tack. This isn't the low tack, it's the medium tack. And it should work, but I don't know, because the low tack has a lot more grab than the medium tack has a lot more grab than the low tack, but I don't know. We'll try it. And I just have some ugly fabric that I don't use. This is one that came in like the packs. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, so actually let's try it this way. I have never cut this stuff before on this, but I figured, you know what, let's give it a try and see if it works, because stuff is so easy to reposition on here. Okay, so I just stuck it down like that. Now I'm going to use my scraper and just scrape it. Scraped out all the bubbles and the crease. Okay, so the sticky, this isn't sticky, this is just the clear side. And let's stick it on here, kind of away from the edge. I don't like going to the edges on this. And again, bring out the scraper and just kind of go over it like that. Make sure everything's stuck down. I hate the flyaways. Okay. And we'll pause it, because everything is good and stuck down. And we'll head on over to the cutter. Okay, so here we are at the cutter. Again, my fabric is stuck on there. Let's load the sheet, and this is how I load my sheets. I hold them up so that they're kind of curved when I go to stick them in, and I don't ever have an issue with a bad load. Okay, so let's go. Oh, nope, gotta change my blade. Take out the regular one and put in my fabric one. Let's see what the blade depth is set at. I have this blade set at a 3, and I check mine. I actually look at how much of the blade is sticking out, and that's about just a hair sticking out, because I just want to catch the fabric. I don't want to catch that sheet. I mean, sure, it's going to hit it just enough to like mark it, hopefully, and hopefully I don't plow all the way through it. But if I do, it's really no big deal, because that, you know, it's not that expensive, but we'll see. Oops, no, I don't want to do the save data. Get so used to doing that. Let's do this little thing right here. Okay. Set. Let's move it down a little bit. You know, let's make it a little smaller. Oops. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Let's come in here and see what my settings are. So I have my blade set at a 3. Cut pressure always at a -1, and speed at a 1. Let's cut. And let's see how she does. So far so good, if she's cutting. But I know the blade was stuck out, so let's see. Oh, there's a flower up there. Oh, we got one sticky part right here. But look at that. It did come out. Why didn't it cut right here? Don't know why, but there. Can pull it apart. But did it wonderfully. Let's see if it cut through this. That's pretty awesome if it didn't. Nope. It's got some of the fabric on it. Nope. Sorry, let me bring it in here for you. So that's what it looks like. There's really, I mean, I can't even feel a cut in it. So this is one way to cut your fabric. See the little flower? Let me widen it out for you so it's easier to see. Had that one little hanging part right here, which I don't know why the ScanNCut didn't cut it. Maybe I need to adjust my cut head. But there you go. So the first time I tried it, it worked. This is the transfer tape that I use. So it's an inexpensive replacement for those blue sheets. Okay, so that's the end result. Perfect. Absolutely nothing on this flower, so it's just pure material. And we had a good result. So that one's down. So for those of you that want to be able to cut material without having to use, like I use the Palon Wonder Under for a lot of my like applique stuff. If you don't want to have to use anything, you could use something like the transfer tape that I use. Alright? And I do actually have a ton of this medium, so maybe I'll go ahead and put it in the store for you guys that want to cut and use stuff like this, because you can make it as big a sheets or as small a sheet as you want, and this stuff is reusable, so you can just rip it off of it here, put the white backing back on it, and keep using it. Okay, because like I said, it's not cut through. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, it's not, there's no cut through. That's just the line. So you're good to go for a while. You can see I just rubbed it off. Yeah. Alright, so we have success. Yay! So with the medium tack, you can cut out fabric. That's just the regular like cotton fabric that I use for most of my stuff. So you can cut that out using the transfer tape. Alright guys, I'm going to be off doing the rest of the videos today. If you need help with anything else, you can find me over at ScanNCut Canvas and Scal Help on Facebook. Thanks guys.